kind of making me interested in using my Switch to Let's Play games quite soon, as I'm planning on Let's Playing the Bayonetta games, and I already have the the Wii U version of those games, except I think it might just be with the the capture card I'm working with, but I can only get 720p footage from it. Like, no matter the game I've used, it only does 720. But the Switch, however, I can get higher resolution footage from it. So, I might be buying another version of Bayonetta quite soon. Although I think I might wait until I get a SD card for it, because I'm already running low on storage space on my Switch. Let's go with the Thunderbolt. Not to mention, downloading Bayonetta would, like, put me too far into the range of, like, I'm not comfortable in proceeding any further with this, so I think I might just not. You feel me? Also, not to mention, I think it's only with Bayonetta 1? But I have a feeling that my Wii U doesn't or can't handle has problems handling Bayonetta 1. So if I can if I can limit the amount of sound my console makes as I'm playing the game, then yeah, I will. Also, I did some digging around for Bayonetta, as I'm planning on doing an all weapons playthrough of the game. Note that I thought of this when I thought that the only other weapon you get, or like the only you need what the only weapon you unlock by playing harder difficulties on was just a weapon from doing it, playing the game again in hard mode. Yeah, no, that's not how Bayonetta 1 works. Bayonetta 2, yeah, there's one weapon you unlock by playing it on a harder difficulty. In Bayonetta 1, however, there's a weapon you only unlock after finishing the game by playing it on the harder settings. Yeah, something tells me that series is going to be fun. Not to mention, even though it might be against my better judgment, but I'm thinking of doing another Mario Galaxy with that series, as in, I do the game normally, and then, have one highlighted, like, one montage montage-esque episode where I play through the game again, but on the higher difficulty. Except now I guess I'll have to do that for hard mode and then the hardest mode. Oh god, that's gonna be something. As I'm not the best Bayonetta player. Not to mention, the reason I'm planning on doing only, all weapons is that, 100%ing Bayonetta, that's not a feat mere mortals can achieve, and, not something I feel like losing my sanity over. So I'm thinking that collecting all the weapons would be a good compromise of sorts where I'm playing more than just an 80% run, but I'm not doing more than what I need to do, sort of thing. Can you just kick this, please? Thank you. How are we doing speed-wise? Would have been amazing if you landed the crit M. Emmy boy. Oh, I guess the flinch. I'm assuming it's a 30% chance? Assuming? I think Arcanine might not only be faster than me, but I'm not sure if we can take it down. Or they could be stupid. That is also a thing that could happen. Okay. I guess Mimi's getting the experience then. Fuck it, Mimic. Yeah, let's learn Ember, shall we? Do fire types have an immunity to burn in this game? Do they? That is an interesting. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how I thought that I was running out of games I feel ready to let's play. Although I would probably love to play Bayonetta a few more times, especially since there's a few weapons that require quite a bit of you to do. So I think I might just pre-game a little bit before I do the let's play. Not to mention I'm thinking of going ahead and doing the need to make sure I'll be on. Okay, yeah, right. It's a mistake to push it up one. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing playing Battle Block Theater, but on insane mode. It's not that insane. It's just that it's the normal game, but there's no checkpoints. Which can, in some levels, be insane-inducing, but... Some would say I'm already a few steps away from insanity, so what's a few more steps closer to that mark? Yeah, fuck it. Also, remember when I said I was going to, like, take a break from watching a series? Like, watching a series? Yeah, I thought I was gonna stick to that too, but then, much like how I ended up watching She-Ra, I just ended up watching The Owl House, and, oh boy, it's, like, really good. I'd probably say it's, like, my favorite show based, like, yeah, based around witches and or wizards. Like, yes, while Little Witch Academia is good, it's that I feel like Owl House is more consistently good than Little Witch as a... There was definitely a few episodes of Little Witch that were just, why? Although I think that might just be because I, have I only rewatched the show once? I feel like I've done that, like, once already. But I guess upon rewatching Owl House, if I ever decide to do so, I feel like there would be a few episodes that would be towards the lower quality mark. But definitely a lot less than the, than Little Witch. And yeah, I have been meaning to re-watch / reread Harry Potter, just like... It's like, it's really hard to not think about the author of Harry Potter when engaging with Harry Potter nowadays. Especially with all the things she said. So like, I kind of feel like that might impact the way I view things. Not to mention, I kind of feel like Harry Potter's more generic. Specifically more generic than the other shows. And not to mention, there's the whole thing of, Owl House, and I guess technically, Little Witch being more progressive, I suppose, than Harry Potter ever was. Or I guess Harry Potter outside, like Harry Potter as a book and movies. Oh. Hello, Chansey. Yeah, gonna meet me. Not to mention, I think it's canon? Or like, I'm like trying to think of the word I'm looking for here, but basically the author doesn't have total control over canon. If it is in a published work, like a book, then it is canon, but, say if it was in the form of a tweet, then, it is not canon. So... yeah, anything stupid J.K. Rowling has said over Twitter about Harry Potter is literally not canon to Harry Potter. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that. So I kind of feel like since I've started, not really heavily, but like actively watching Rubber Ross, kind of picked up the way he pronounces a few things. Like he definitely I guess, would it be like placing emphasis on like words that end in O, like so, no, both forms of no, like that sort of thing. I've started noticing that I've been doing that too, and oh boy, is that getting annoying. He was in, okay. So just fix that up. Ew. Yeah, I guess I will say that, if we don't make it through the Elite Four on our first attempt, I'm thinking... level 50? I'm kinda leaning towards level 50 as a good, average level to be at, I think. Maybe. Like, I definitely think we could go higher. But I'm kind of also thinking that, I think 50 would be a good, a spot as a... Not only is it somewhat close to our current level, but, I feel like depending on how far we can get on the first run, we won't really need to grind all that much. Okay. So, in games, like in the Pokemon games other than the Sinnoh region, are there any other games that like place a large focus on like of random ass trainers having the starter Pokemon? Because like I know for sure that Hoenn doesn't do that. I know all too well that Hoenn doesn't do that. Because in the originals, I think even even in Emerald, unless you have the ability to trade, you're literally not seeing the final evolution, or yeah, you're literally not getting any data on the final evolution on the Pokemon you didn't pick. Or maybe it's the Pokemon that May/Brandon has, I think. Because I know that the final battle you have against May and Brendan is that I think the starter is either at level 30 or it's literally just like one level away from evolving. It's kind of bullshit. Although I would say... does the Lillicove battle in Auras give the rival their fully evolved starter? Does it? Also, Senpai, if you could like not miss, that would be really great. Like, really great. That could be a dead Senpai. That's not a dead senpai, that's great. Victory Bell is a really good a surprisingly good Pokemon. It's on the faster side, and because of how Gen 1 works, if it even so much as thinks about using Razor Leaf, it's pretty much guaranteed to land a critical hit. So, that's something to talk about. I wanna say we're about we might be past the halfway mark, I think. Okay, yeah, we are leading up to the final boulder we have to push. Okay, yeah, that is, also, I should probably mention that, no, but yeah, we have to push it this way. In Gen 1, you can catch Moltres in Victory Road. So, oddly enough, by the time we finish up here, and I guess depending on whether or not to catch them in bonus episodes, but unintentionally or not, we will go to all 4 locations where there just so happens to be a legendary Pokemon. We visited the power plants to get Thunder. We visited Seafoam to catch a Golduck and Slowbro. We're in Victory Road to just go through Victory Road. And we'll go through Silverillion Cave to catch 2 Pokemon. Okay. Finally on the other side of Victory Road. So I'm thinking that, according to my timer, we will have... there will be 2 episodes that are around 25 minutes in length going through Victory Road. But I'm thinking I'll end off the episode by looking at and maybe topping off our items. Maybe I might also buy a few but what am I doing? Yeah, maybe I'll buy a few X accuracies, maybe. But I'm thinking I'll do that in between episodes. Maybe. Okay. Looking back at all the Pokemon we have caught along the way. 13 revives, you know what, I'm thinking 20 revives, 34 heals, and 40 hyper potions, and maybe also 4 X accuracies, maybe. Depending on how things go, that would lead to at least one of them being used per Elite Four member, so let's go buy those now. Actually, yeah, I'll see if I have any stored in here. Maybe. Okay. So that would be 2. Though, yeah, I'll just use that now, I suppose. He says I won't really worry about now, or like for this run, because I think we're fine. But what I see so far is a whole bunch of items to sell. I'm thinking that if this initial attempt goes sour, then I will sell every item I don't have a use for. Okay. Okay, I think we needed 7 of these. 5 of these? Okay, you're not selling, the things I need. So thankfully we can, fly back to, thingy thing. You know what, yeah, I think I will finish up the preparations for the initial run-through of the Elite Four in between episodes. So, next episode, against my better judgment, because I really do not want to grind the 4 or 10 levels, depending on how things go, needed for us to be at the average level, or like the suggested average level. So yeah, until then, that has been, I'll see you.